I am actually really pleased with the debate today. I think it was very respectful and very thoughtful on all sides. And I'm really happy that councillors, including the two you mentioned, but all of them, really spent a ton of time over the weekend considering their position, analyzing themselves, asking themselves questions about whether they were doing the right thing or not. And I think that's really helpful because, as I said last week, in this job, it's really easy to get caught on the daily irritations or the little things. And I was really encouraging my council colleagues to think about the big picture, about what we'd be giving up if we stop now, about what the opportunity cost was. And that's really what I heard in the debate today.
We're happy we've lived to fight another day, although the councillors really brought up some really important comments there, that the onus really is on us, to the community, to make sure that we do this properly. Councillor Sutherland, Councillor Davidson, they all said this is a great idea if we do it right. And now that the BidCo is going to be put together, whoever's on that committee, the entire city, our province, the country is going to be looking at you specifically. Can you do this right? And we just hope you can.
A lot of the pro-Olympian people thought this would just go through and have sat back and said nothing. But that's not what changed my mind. It's the detailed finances that will change it, and I think that's really important to Calgarians because obviously, you know, I've been Vice Chair of Finance for many years, and we've been on track. We're very healthy as Calgary. I still have lots of concerns, and those don't change. But I think it's worth waiting to June to find out.
We're pretty concerned because when you look at the numbers, the cost for the Olympics is going to be a heck of a lot higher than what the actual benefits are. And really, there's no business case to continue proceeding with an Olympics. Reality is, a lot of households and businesses are struggling right now. We have a lot of supporters who are businesses. They're having trouble paying their existing property taxes. If we go ahead and bid for the Olympics, you can imagine what's going to happen to property taxes. When you look at the provincial situation, the debt is rising by over $1.2 million an hour right now. Federal debt is rising by over $2 million an hour. The reality is there's no money for an Olympic bid.
You know, a lot of people have been saying, oh, it's so expensive, it's going to triple Calgary's debt. Well, if that were the case, we wouldn't do it. And, you know, today we heard a lot about, oh, well, you know, other people were caught in bad behavior with the IOC. Well, we also wouldn't do that. And so the whole point of this, from the very beginning, I've said that this is going to be a very Calgarian and a very Canadian bid. It's going to be transparent, it's going to be open, it's going to be honest, it's going to be frugal. But above all, it is going to give this city the opportunity to really showcase amateur sport around the world and to retake our place as a real center for winter sport around the world.